Hello, everybody out there. Once again, back with third week of this something or another. This Instagram and social media talks. Comedy never stops. They say sharing is caring. I don't know how true that is because there's certain things you can share and you can die. Yay! But who really cares about death around here, right? If you hit up Facebook, Google Plus, even Twitter, yes, even Twitter, sharing this video would be good if you so suppose. If not, who really cares, right? Because nobody cares about helping a brother out. Nobody really does. Nobody really does. People in it for themselves. You know how it be. You know how it be. And if you're not popular, you don't fit the role, no one gives a damn. But anyways, yo, I know I say every weekend, and weekends sometimes be long and extended. And look, man, I'll keep it real. Brother, be busy. You know what I'm saying? Brother, be busy. But if you don't have a social life, if you don't work, you ain't putting in for productive effort in life, then what's the point of living, right? Right. So we here regardless of the time. We are. Instagram. First of all, where do I begin? Let me begin by these private. You know, I've talked about the private profiles. I tell you, there's certain females they trick it all. I ain't gonna front. Oh, that should be a shocker. Wonder you being sexist. Sexist? No. First of all, most, probably 80%, at least 80% of the profiles I follow are female-oriented pages, either personal page, fitness and all that kind of jazz, whatever else. Alright? So there's no way by sexist. And honestly, most of my friends over the last few years are females. The majority of people who I talk to are females. There's for reasons of connection and otherwise, okay? Because unless you can really trust certain dudes, you have that kind of connection. It's hard to be emotional with guys. Not be, but literally talk about emotions and stuff. Guys don't do that very well, and there's for a lot of reasons as to why guys don't. A lot of guys don't understand that. That's what a lot of females don't understand, so they be getting in these kind of relationships. This ain't trying to be a relationship topic, but that's on the real though. Okay? People gotta understand people's psyche, people gotta understand people's makeup, perspective, personality, all that kinds of jazz. And all that rings through social media. If you've been on social media longer than a month, you know exactly. You could be on there a couple weeks and you could be into drama land. Okay? Y'all, look, this is what happens. And unfortunately, Instagram is no different. Instagram be having beefs just like everyone else. Instagram, people say things, people can interpret it the wrong way. They say, damn, oh, you're implying it. No, I'm not implying anything. That's your perspective of what somebody says. But no. People can't be possibly wrong. They can't misconstrue what you say. Someone couldn't have mistakenly typed something. It can't be, because everybody's infallible, meaning perfect. And no one makes mistakes, right? No one ever puts up a wrong post. No, God forbid. But anyways, all that to being said, in the mistake field about these, because it pretty probably does happen, but pretty rarely about guys in misleading profiles. Or there'll be a private. You follow, right? You click that little white with the blue lettering or whatever it is, and it turns green. You follow, they accept your jazz, right? And then you ever come to find out, this has happened to me 2 or 3 times, what you thought you were getting is not what you received at all. The content is like, and that's the danger of these but these private Instagrams, is they trap, okay? They be pulling out trap cards. And you Yu-Gi-Oh fans know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, you do. Now, I was not a Yu-Gi-Oh fan of the anime. The game was legit. It's one of the most legit card games I ever played. But yo, we ain't, unless it's Yami Yugi or Pegasus, we ain't talking. Because look, the rest of that's trash. But let's be real. I know people gonna be bothered if they hear this. If any Yu-Gi-Oh fans hear this, they gonna be like, No, get him out of here. Yami Yugi was the truth. The protagonist was trash, but it is what it is. I could say that about so many other series. But yes, shots fired. I got 357s out here, AKs and 45 on the sides. I got guns for days, alright? I got bullets upon bullets upon bullets to fire. But yeah, man, them trap cards, for real though. And shoot, I can go on the bottom, I can go another one. But them trap cards, okay? Then them traps, watch out for the traps. Now, traps have different meanings in different contexts, but you got to watch out for them. Especially you males out here. Your young men, you gotta watch out for the traps. Because they'll get you, and then you'll slip up, and then you dog gonna get pregnant. Don't be living that lifestyle, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Don't do that. And that's in the same sense. The thirst is heavy, and boom, you get trapped. And then you get in situations that you can't get out of, or it's hard to get out of, or you don't want to get out of, and your mind's all kind of entangled and in chains. Yeah, man, these traps. But you know, the beautiful thing about Instagram is, I've learned that if you're an open-minded person, such as myself, which it blows the mind. But people, they think I'm closed-minded. No, because their perspective, once again, views that once you say a certain thing, not even giving your view, not even giving detail, not even giving your thoughts, as soon as you say a certain way, they have a list of, oh, this is what this person is. People are not inside this little box like they try to make God, for example. That's not how. People are three-dimensional. People have so much layers of complexity. I've said that people have millions, if not billions, of philosophies through their minds. They have various ideologies. Now, how developed and how much they think about them, that's a different story. But regardless, they do. We each do. The longer you live, the more that you have. To a certain point, or if you're brain dead, hey, if you can't go, you can't go. Okay? So, yeah, man. But the beautiful thing is the diversity. Now, for example, I follow... Now, I think they're all females, if I'm not mistaken. At least the ones on the top of my head. Redhead pages. Gingers have no souls. I never liked that term, but whatever. At first it started as a joke, then it got very, as usual with the internet, spread like wildfire and got ugly. But regardless, now, I ain't so much with the unnatural nonsense, whatever. If people change their hair color, whatever. But I follow several redheads, at this point, around 10, I think so, around 10 pages. But anyways, the whole point is, you'd be shocked at the diversity of the world, like how big the world really is. Yeah, I mean, it's really small in comparison to the universe. It's really small, okay? But in as far as our mind, what we think compared to what it actually is, I didn't know. I knew, there's redheads and there's, it's a natural hair color. I didn't recognize that it was so common. Seriously, there's a lot of redheads. Now, around because of blondes and because of interbreeding, and even though it's a recessive, you see a lot of blondes, you see along that nature. But redheads, you don't really come across that often. I come across every now and again. I'm talking about natural. There's a lot of redheads, a lot of, in the fading toward the orange, but there's a lot. And what I'm trying to say is, social media is beautiful in the fact that it allows you, and here's great, some of the best friends, good friends I met through social media, I wouldn't have met them even if they lived in the same area, if not for social media. People who online date understand this. Now, not all online dating, just like all dating and relationships in general work out, but there are some that legitimately work out and work very well, and the person may have not met. See, all social media really is a connection throughout the globe. It's a connection throughout the world that it was literally not possible even 50 years, even 20 years ago. It wasn't possible. So it's a beautiful thing. But with that is a very dangerous thing. And why is it so dangerous? Amongst, spreading of nonsense and blah, 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 lack of connectivity. Actually, you can be more connected with some people because the way you're forced to meet. Instead of all these games and all these lies and deceptions, lies and deceit, as one of my college friends said. Would often say, I should say. But here's the dangerous part. you don't know their background unless you fully get to know, which I have, and it takes a process. It's a long process, but it's a good, beautiful process. It really is. It's an organic process that doesn't often happen these days, where people want to sleep around, or they're after their own agenda, they want to push their own agenda, they have whatever else, it's me, what's in it for me, or hurt you before you hurt me kind of thing, right? But it's like, yo, I don't really know you. I don't know where you. I ain't never been to this place, so I don't know how y'all get down. So if I do this and I offend you, yeah, my bad. Are you sorry? I don't know. No me. No say. Yeah, man. For real, man. But Instagram, yo. Instagram. One last thing I gotta say about Instagram, man. At least what comes to my mind this week, yo. You start seeing patterns, in what people post. You do. You start to see the different tags. But one thing you gotta clarify this. With the tagging, okay? You start to see patterns in tags. Some people, like, I suppose they copy and paste. They got about 15 tags hashtag after hashtag after hashtag after hashtag after hashtag. But yeah, man, it used to bother me seriously. Unfortunately, that trend is dead. I would think. But especially when hashtags went to Facebook finally, FB finally, took long enough, but it really did. You would have people hashtagging every single word. Pizza. I ate this today. Bruh. What? And then you have the stupidly long hashtags. I hate it. I was so happy at the concert. It was amazing. Who can read that? Are we trying to do I need to be a Navajo talker from the Dakota from World War II? What the hell are you saying, man? Put that in a comment and then hashtag. The whole purpose of hashtag is to relate to something. Okay? If I put hashtag classic, which I do, that's actually a legitimate hashtag. This is for what it is. I put hashtag legendary. This is for what it is. You put hashtag in the case of BBW. That is a certain terminology. You just hashtag for the sake of hashtagging. It's retarded. It's like getting drunk for the sake of getting drunk, getting high for the sake of getting high. It has no purposes. It has no meaning. It serves none. Okay? People think. Use what God gave you. I know some of y'all that goes so hard and stabs you and makes you boil inside. God, he mentioned God, the Creator. Oh, there can't be. But look at the complexity. Just take a look at social media, and you could see if there wasn't something beyond all of us. Obviously, you can't control jack what other people do, but if there wasn't something beyond us, a higher presence, a higher being, a higher power, a higher something beyond us, then how could this all work? Just look at nature. And he's preaching. I could say, what the hell? Look, dog. Keep it real. Keep your mind straight. Keep it legit. Keep yourself safe. Don't let kids on social media. Don't do it. They're 12 and younger. Don't do it. That's just stupid. Monitor your children. If you're a parent, monitor them. Unexpected one to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what your thoughts on what I said on this video and whatever else. Till next time, y'all. Hopefully it will be more on the weekend, but no promises made. Alright, y'all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace. Social media. So fun and so dangerous.